Hello, I am Geekylicious, and today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Alternators Shockblast, or Shockwave if you like the character and he'd be named Shockwave or Shockblast. I prefer Shockblast because of Energon. He's a Mazda RX-8 modified. He's got the rear spoiler modification, bumpers, side panels, and a gorgeous paint job on him as well. A gorgeous purple paint job on him. Other highlights include chrome behind the rear and front lights, dark wheels. I mean, you can even see the brake discs behind the wheels. It's a shame that the brakes aren't painted. That would have been a really nice touch, especially the brake calipers as well. You could have, at least they could. It would have been really nice to have painted purple to match the bodywork. Otherwise, in vehicle mode, he's actually incredibly nice. Features in vehicle mode: he has pretty much anything to do with a model car. You can open the boot and the bonnet. The doors open. The doors even open the way the Mazda RX-8 as well. The rear doors are suicide doors, and they open out. So you could either have them displayed like that, or with them closed up. And it's very nice. The detailing in the interior is actually incredibly nice as well. Unfortunately, I can't really show you it because of the camera, but there's a fully detailed interior inside as well. It's almost Human Alliance scale, and I think that's probably where they got the idea for Human Alliance from, would be the Alternators line. But it is a very nice car mode. Transformation into robot mode is involving, but it's also very nice as well. The first thing we want to do is open the doors, all four of them, pop the roof, it's pegged in at the back, and turn the vehicle on its on the belly. Remove this exhaust, or the exhaust bit here, that will come into play later on. Move the camera up a bit. At the back here we've got the legs, so move the legs forward slightly. Try and get this on camera. Pop the legs out. And come onto the inside first and fold up the seats. And fold out, straighten the legs. Turn them around and collapse it in again, including the door. Do the same on this side. We'll leave that there for now. Up here you want to fold in the sides of the underside of the car, fold in the seats to make the torso, and plug the hips in. It's a bit awkward. Then spin the waist around, spin the legs around the other way, open out the bumper from the car to make his feet, and that's the lower half done. Unfortunately, it can be a bit awkward to stand. He does have heel spurs inside, but they're not that great. Can be a bit awkward. Let's move the camera up a bit more. Up and up and up. Arms. Arms pop out. Fold out again. Just fold out the arms. Turn the arms to face. Fold them down. The head's right there. You want to move the head out, but keep the head pointing up. Come to the side here so I can show you. Pop that down, but keep this little panel up because that's where the head's going to go through. And just, unfortunately that happens quite a lot. Pull that down. Bit of a push, unfortunately. Put it down a bit more. See the top of the vehicle. Manoeuvre the head round. Try and get the... What happens is quite often the trunk doesn't sit, or the bonnet doesn't sit in quite precisely. I'll get back to that. Yeah, I'm almost pretty much in vehicle mode. Just want to come around to the back and tidy up the rear here just by folding the roof up. Unfortunately it just sits on the back there, and it's quite an unfortunate backpack, but what do you expect? And just tidy, move the hand around, open hand. The hands are really nice on this. They're articulated. The index finger is on a separate joint from the rest of the hand, and when you come to this, this folds out to a gun. Even though his other arm is a gun, they felt it wise to give him another gun. It just pegs into his hand. It's not very secure. You can't see it on camera either, can you? And it just does it like that. And here we have Shockblast in robot mode. And it is a very nice robot mode. It's very tall as well. The camera can't really get him all in. And pulling him back all the way back here and pushing him back. Yeah, he's still quite difficult to get to the shots. But he is a very nice robot. Articulation wise, he's got a ball joint head, very nice. You can look up and down. He's got light piping at the top here. You can make him look like he's talking a bit. Arms are on these swivel joints, both directions. Take the gun out of his hand. He can't really hold on to it at the moment. Got double jointed elbows, full jointed wrist, and I've already said about the articulation in the fingers anyway. Same on the other side, except for the cannon on his arm is on a ball joint. That's pretty much all it does. It's got rotating waist, ratcheting hips, ratcheting knees, and he's got a mid-thigh tilt, which I suppose you could call it the ankle, but it's more in the mid-thigh, and he's got toe tilt as well. A bit of rotation. Overall, a very nice figure. The Alternators line was probably one of my favourites. Yeah, brought in the realism to the line. I just wish I was able to get more of them. Now, should you buy this figure? Abso-friggin-lutely. He's an awesome figure, very nicely articulated, very well detailed, both in vehicle mode and in robot mode, and he's just an awesome figure to have, just to have sitting on a shelf or sitting beside your computer or wherever you want to put him. He's a very nice car. He's a very nice car. He's a very nice robot. What more can I say? Okay, I've been Geekylicious, and if you like what you've seen so far, don't forget to comment, like, or subscribe. Thank you very much.